As we wait for official confirmation on who was exactly on board, firefighters and at least one person who lives in the western Boynton Beach area are going door to door in this gliding plane community to make sure pilots in the area are okay. News Channel 5's Brian Enton continues our team coverage of this breaking news. Brian?
For the last couple of hours, we've seen local pilots show up out here to the wildlife refuge, wanting to get close to that wreckage so they can see the plane for themselves and see if they might recognize it. But the sheriff's office is keeping them back. Take a look at our video, though, because we went as close as we could get to the wreckage by boat. We went with a fisherman. It is very remote. You can only access it by water or by the levee that you see here, with firefighters and the sheriff's office both lining their vehicles up along it. A few miles from here is Willis Glider Port, an area where people live along a runway with their airplanes. They are just learning now that the pilot took off from Lantana Airport, but they spent the afternoon not knowing and very nervous.
Across the street called me up and said it was on Channel 5, and she wanted to know if I knew if my neighbor's plane was there, and I looked out the window and it was. So at least we know it isn't him, but we don't know if anybody else.
Fishermen that we spoke to say that they saw that plane go down. They tried to help, but they say it was already fully engulfed in flames. And again, the FAA just recently confirming that it did take off from Lantana Airport, but at this point they say because the wreckage is so mangled, they still don't know the kind of plane that it is. Live in suburban Boynton Beach, Brian Enton, WPTV News Channel 5.